What's going on? Huh?
I'll talk to you when you get back here. You got your driver's license on you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm live.
Over for the tint, okay? That's the reason for the stop. It's alright if it's alright if I just make sure you don't got nothing on you while we're out here. Just pat you down real quick.
Yeah, I got a wallet right here.
Alright, just turn around. It's alright if I go on and grab your ID from your wallet.
Yeah.
Why are you being so confrontational?
Man, I'm just scared, bro. Too much stuff be happening to us, bro.
Alright.
That's my wallet.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it. Where's your ID at in here? Right, is it in the middle? Here, fix it out. You don't gotta be worried, all right? It's gonna happen to you. Right there. This one here. Last name's Cuba.
Yeah.
It's a good last name. Here's your wallet back. I'm gonna run some information and stuff. You ever been in trouble before?
I had a ticket I recently played off.
Okay.
And that was it. I had a gun case that got this whatever you call it, dismissed.
It got
years
dismissed?
ago, yeah, 2020.
2020?
Yeah.
What was up with that?
I mean, shit happens. I got caught. Somebody else was doing something, and I got caught. Police book.
You just got caught up in the middle of it?
No, I wasn't in the middle of nothing.
So somebody else was doing something?
Yeah, and I was walking. I got stopped when I was walking. That's why I'm recording now. So
okay.
I'm not doing nothing. I don't have nothing on me.
You don't have nothing on you?
Nah.
It would be all right if I checked the vehicle? You okay with that?
I didn't do nothing. What am I being pulled over for?
You're getting stopped for the tint, all right? I'm just asking.
That's not no crime, though.
Well, it's the reason you're being stopped, okay?
But it's not no crime. Tint is not a crime.
Well, you could be cited for it. It's a civil infraction to have the tint on the vehicle. It's technically against the law, okay? So I'm just wondering. You said you got nothing.
How is tint against the law and they sell it publicly?
Just because it's sold doesn't mean that it's legal, all right?
I'm not understanding.
You can have tint on your rear windows.
Okay.
You cannot have tint on the front driver and passenger windows or windshields except for the top.
You can see my shadow in there.
You just can't have tint. Period.
Tint.
No, they said you can have tint if you can see, or you can have a permit. But if you can see my tint, my shadow and through the tint, it's not permanently tinted.
That's not the
top
4 inches.
1671 status.
But y'all can check the car though. I ain't got nothing.
All right,
I got a knife on the driver's side, and
Okay, sir.
it might smell like weed. I don't smoke. My girl, my baby mother, she smoked.
I'm not worried about the weed. It's legal. You're an adult. You're good.
Yeah, she not. We go to work together and stuff.
You'll be okay.
Regardless, there's no so people assume that there's like a tint level, because some states there's a tint level and they have like meters that they can check it. Just here in Michigan, you can't have tint on the front driver, passenger windows.
Do you want me to run some information? We gotta get another car here before I can go. Before I go through your car.
I got a whole appointment. Oh man, I got somewhere to go. Y'all just stopped me in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
Y'all could have just told me. Y'all can give me a ticket. I'll take a ticket rather just right now. Yeah. I'll pay the ticket off.
Listen, I'm just gonna run some information.
Because I got something to do.
I get it. Give us a time, okay?
I got something to do.
I get it. That's why I'm asking where you're heading to.
I got a whole life, man. I'm irritated now. I didn't do nothing, y'all. Man, this what we be talking about. This is exactly what we be talking about. Y'all go around bothering black people who paying taxes and paying for y'all to help us out.
I'm not even trying to get loud or mess with you. He stopped me because you're black. You can't see in the car. It's tinted. You didn't know that. He goes up there, people are confrontational, that's why he tells you to get out of the car, because you automatically start recording and start yelling at him. Or I wasn't up there. He just said you confrontational, that's why he tells you to get out of the car.
Yeah, because I didn't do no crime. You got to do a crime to be stopped.
If I can't see in the car, I don't even go up there. I tell you to get out of the car.
And y'all seem like y'all mad at me for me being black.
I ain't mad at you. I know enough of that though, because I ain't raised my voice, I ain't doing anything. Because it ain't that.
Because we get shot and we get killed every day by law enforcement.
No. Enough of that.
It's on TV and it's on the news. I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got a badge just like you and a gun.
Okay.
All we doing is paying our taxes,
Okay. Can you
paying
give
for the
stats
law,
on that?
paying for the law.
Yeah.
Y'all paying for your out of our tax dollars
Okay.
for your children education,
Okay.
for our children education.
Okay.
We don't do nothing to nobody.
Gotcha.
And then we handle our own if something goes down with us. We take care of our own stuff. We beat each other up if somebody want to beat and bully us that look like us.
You're right. I've never received a call and had the complainant be a black person. They've always been white people or Asian or Hispanic.
That happens to them too.
That's
But when it comes to
always-
us,
yeah, never a black person.
we get shot and killed. We can be doing a
Right.
criminal act or a non-criminal act. We still get shot. It's
I
been
don't look
videos
into
lately
enough of
where
that, man.
it's a white man with an AR-15,
Yeah, but, okay.
Caucasian man aiming it at the police. And
Have
guess
you
what he
ever met
did?
us
Guess what they
before?
did? He
Have you
still
ever
got
met
to
us
live and
before?
see another day.
You ever met us before? Have we ever stopped you?
Nah, but stranger, you are a stranger. You could be a fake cop, all I know.
Home Marvers, I can assure you that we're not fake cops. But we're not trying to do nothing to you. We're just, you have the tent, we're stopping you front.
Y'all said y'all got to check my car. Y'all can go ahead and check it.
Well, like I said, we gotta wait for another car. It's a policy thing for this one. I'm just asking, you know. I'm asking your
Oh
permission to
man,
do it.
bro, I'm nervous now because now y'all need backup for a regular
So
civilian.
you're not under arrest or nothing.
You're fine.
You're not in handcuffs. You're not in threat of going in handcuffs. Anything like that, you know. If everything
I'm not
checks out
here
okay,
to-
your driver's license is good. You're right. You're not getting a ticket for it. Okay. So, like I asked for permission to go to the car. Okay.
Yeah,
You said that there's nothing in there. You're okay with me checking it.
yeah.
Check it. If there's nothing in there, like you're saying, they get you on your merry way. No tickets, nothing. Be quick, easy, painless. I'm not trying to harass you or anything like that. You know, I have a valid reason for the stop, so I made the stop.
You told me.
I asked you.
Because when you said roll the windows down, I didn't get it. I didn't.
Yeah,
That's
it's,
why I'm
just,
like,
it's dark. I can't see
Yeah,
through
yeah,
there and stuff like that. You gotta see it from our perspective. You know, we don't know who we're walking up on. You know, a lot of times it's not the registered owner driving the car, stuff like that. So we don't know who's in the vehicle, stuff like that.
You getting my license back?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to it until we're done with the stop. Okay. What's your appointment for?
It's personal. It's personal.
Okay. You stay out this way? You stay in Grand Blanc?
Yeah, it's on the license plate.
That's a good address just to stay out that way. What are you down here for? Just driving? Hang out, get food or something?
Hold on, what you asking me questions for?
Just trying to make small talk while we're waiting, man.
Man, I'm ready to go. I got stuff to do. And you hold my license.
Well, you're like I said, I'm just holding it to the stop sign. You know, as long as everything goes, you're gonna get it back. I'm not taking it. You're not in any form of trouble. It's just traffic stop. Everything's cool.
Are you cold? Slides?
No, I got some boots in there.
You just wear the slides while you're driving, a little bit more comfortable.
No, I mean I just started doing that.
Okay.
It was warm the past week.
I'm just gonna.
That happened before or after? What? Before. Nice in there. If you ever get stopped on the E-way again, like if you threw your hazards on, I'm just giving a suggestion. He was in the wrong anyways for taking his lights on. It's just safer for you and the officer if you get beyond this. If somebody asks you why, like you took so long to stop, he shouldn't have stopped you.
I ain't got no drugs, no guns. If you plan to plot something on me in there,
Huh? He's got a camera.
because because anything is possible when you look like this. Anything is possible, man. I just got to be on. I'm
I
on
know,
the safe
but when
side.
you look like this, you comes up with this. You saying
It's live on cameras. It's live in the stations. It's live everywhere. It ain't everybody.
You're blowing it up,
I
man.
know. I'm
It's
saying
not-
it's
it's
not. It
not
might not
even
be
a
you.
thing. It's
No,
not
it
even
is
a
a thing, man.
No,
I'm
it's
not
not.
denying it, and I'm not got to sit up here and deny it because you want me to deny
I don't
what's
want
proven
you denying.
fact.
I'm just talking to you.
And I said it wasn't everyone. I'm not saying it's you. It's people that look like you, though, man. Sir. I'm not even being hostile or nothing. I'm just being honest with what's going on.
I hear you.
I done got stopped for nothing multiple times. On feet, in the car. Well, not even really in the car. This is the first time I ever got stopped.
Is your windshield tinted?
Yeah, my windshield tinted. But you can see through it though. You can still see me.
I know, but like I said,
And the police don't stop me unless they can't see somebody. They'll tell them if it's too dark. See, I'm not from out this way.
The motor vehicle code here is the windshield or front driver passenger windows cannot be tinted at all except for the top 4 inches. So you just can't have it on there.
Okay.
Some people, like it does, people buy them all the time with tint on them already, and they don't know. Like, we stop them and educate people and tell them. Doesn't mean they're getting a ticket or anything. Some people just don't know that. So.
You know what's crazy?
What's that? What you got?
I was going to get some. I got to get my driver's side and my passenger side tint. That's what I was going to go do. I wasn't trying to tell you I wasn't going to do it. But it's crazy. I just pulled me over for that.
Is it scratched or something?
Yeah,
so
my tint. Yeah, I got to get. I'm getting it darker on the driver's side. I mean, on the passenger side and read. But you so now you yeah that's crazy. That's what I'm finna go do. I got a 10 o'clock appointment.
Okay.
There's no 10% emission.
Yeah.
There's 0.
Yeah, as explained to them. Some other places do have it, and they'll carry tint meters with them. And they'll go up, touch your window, and they'll tell them what percentage your tint is. Here, it's just
0.
Yeah, and just use.
Wait, so what? This is still fitting? Consider fitting or something?
Fenton? We're Grand Blanc.
I mean, okay, Grand Blanc, yeah, not fitting. So if I'm gonna get a permit, then I can have a permit.
You can get, so people get
Right.
prescription.
I'm asking because I don't.
Yeah, people get prescription. If you got something going on with your eyes or whatever it is, people legally do go to the docs and get a prescription for tint.
Okay.
What's the reason for the rubber band?
For not walking on the back of my shoes and nothing.
What's that?
Not walking on the back. I mean, walking on the back of
Like your pants.
yeah. Do got a bat and I do got a little axe back there. I only do that for my safety. I can't carry no guns or nothing right now.
Carry an axe.
Not a big axe, it's like a small hand axe, like a throwing axe. Yeah.
Chop down trees or something?
Huh?
Chop down trees on the road?
Nah, just in case, man. I'm from Flint, man. Stuff be happening. And I've been working all my life. So legally.
Oh, your driver's side. I see your tint tearing off on the driver's side.
Yeah.
You said you can't have weapons. You can pick your felon.
Nah, they turn it to a misdemeanor, and then they dismiss the case.
So you can probably buy firearms, can't you, or no?
I gotta get it expunged on my record now. Because I tried to get another one and
Is it like a domestic or something?
nah,
Do you call with a gun, or you get?
yeah, I had got caught with it, but
Okay.
I never got a chance to use the gun, and I never fought the case or nothing to be like, let them know like they could have seen that it wasn't never used. I didn't have no powder on me or nothing. They just,
I know, but if it got dismissed, but it still shows on your record, so you were.
I think so, yeah. I believe so. No, I do. I'm for
Go
sure
to the
that.
courts. Ask them why. Clerk courts up at the 67th.
Yeah.
Downtown.
All right. Here's your ID badge. I did take the knife out of there just to check it out. I'm gonna throw it in the back seat here, okay? Just so it's not next to your driver. Don't ride with it next to your driver's side, okay? Anymore. Okay? Just don't keep anything there that could be a weapon, okay? Unless
What happened if I'm down there finna get carjacked? No, I'll hear you. I'm gonna just listen to you.
I'm not trying to get you in any trouble, okay?
Okay.
So I'm gonna put this in the back seat, okay? And then honestly, it's spring assisted. I wouldn't ride around with it anymore, okay?
With the knife or
The knife, okay?
Okay, okay.
Because it's the button push, and it pops out like that.
Yeah, I got
Like
some.
when we switch stuff like that.
Yeah.
Get you like a normal pocket knife, okay? Just
Without the button?
Without the button. Just get you a normal pocket knife, okay?
All right.
All right. I'm gonna throw this in the back seat. You're good to get back in the car and be on your
And also,
way.
the law
All right.
says there's a length on it. 3.5 inches or something. So
Yeah, I
if
know.
it's
Yeah,
longer
because
than that,
yeah.
it's technically hard violation. Just get it ready.
I got a case for that too. I had my gun. I had a longer knife than that. It was a button too, so they told me I couldn't. But I don't see no knife as I ain't using on nobody's shit unless I'm protecting myself. But I hear y'all. Y'all telling me right though. Y'all telling me the law.
We're just trying to keep you from getting in trouble, okay?
And again,
We're
because
not
I ain't trying to get in trouble again.
Yeah, all right, man. You're free to go, okay?
All right.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
You too, man. I ain't got nothing against no police, man. But I'm telling you, you say it ain't
gotta
no.
relax with it though, because it ain't. People, it don't matter what race. There's always going to be certain racism. Everybody's not racist. There's black people that don't like white people. There's Asian people that don't like Hispanics. It's unfortunate, but that's a very small pool.
Yeah.
And when
But
people
I'm talking about
say,
police. I'm talking about the police jurisdiction.
so it's not even.
I'm not even talking about regular
I'll tell
white
you
people.
what. If you go, and
I'm not
don't
even talking about y'all. We don't even know each
I
other.
know, not us, but there's no reason to get upset and start yelling at if he comes up to the car and then start doing all this recording, whatever. Usually, I don't even let people get on their phones when they're here, so recording isn't. You know what I'm saying? We got cameras everywhere, all over the place.
Yeah.
It's not.
Y'all can
I would
edit, y'all
just
can edit the
ask you
stuff
to
out.
go
It's
look
not
up.
y'all, but
I would ask you to go look up specific facts after this. Don't go ask people. Don't go get some construed explanation from somebody else. Go look up the facts on your own and look up how many people or how many black people have been shot or killed. How many black people have shot or killed an officer, not even putting race into it, or how many officer-involved shootings and how many officers have died compared to how many cops have actually killed somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And then vice versa, back and forth. And then how many black men were killed unarmed, or white, or Asian, or Hispanic, and just look at certain facts that are out there. There's all kinds of stuff. FBI puts out all kinds of stuff every year when they compile all the facts. I just ask people, go look up that stuff before you start yelling out certain things, because it ain't that way. You'll see if you actually go look at it. It ain't that way, my man.
It's coming from experience. I'm coming from experience. I wasn't doing, it's experience that I've been stopped on feet and getting arrested without even getting checked first, and then they like, oh, checking me, and I'm like, damn, they might put some drugs.
So there's usually
I'm
always.
working out.
I
work
want to
out and
stop.
stuff.
If you're walking or doing anything, if you're driving, like the
This
motor
is years
vehicle
ago, too.
code and everything else, and the
That's
law
different.
is so
I'm not.
big,
Yeah.
you can get. I'm not even saying that. Like if there's certain stops. Yes, we have. Sometimes I follow a car and I can't get one, but 99% of the time, people will stop somebody and maybe something comes up prior to they get you in cuffs prior to even telling you what they stopped you for. So there's different things. I'm not saying somebody may have not been in the wrong, but look at the whole picture or ask questions. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, hey,
The only thing I would ask is police, if you get stopped again, which if you're not going to take the tint off, probably going to get stopped again. And even if you do get a prescription, you can still get stopped for it. You just really can't get a ticket.
Yeah.
So even if you do get stopped again, police are being decent. There's no reason to bring it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I understand you have prior experiences. Maybe they were negative. Maybe they weren't. We deal with people that have
Good and bad.
Good and bad. We're not all the same. You know what I mean? Just like not every person is the same. Not every race is the same. So by just kind of bringing it up, I mean, have we done anything wrong?
No,
You know
no.
what I mean? So why bring it up?
Because it's experience, man. It's my experience of.
I get you.
That's all.
But I wasn't calling no names. I wasn't you punk mother, bitch mother. I wasn't doing none of that.
I know.
It was just I was.
Yeah, but so when you
nervous
also
and
too,
shit.
when you get loud and start saying stuff, I don't know exactly what was said, but it sounded like you were getting kind of loud.
I was saying
Hey,
call the
you-
sergeant
you
because I was
and-
saying call the sergeant when I was in there.
Yeah.
I wasn't
See,
just.
we ain't gonna do that. But just you and up, so we don't know you, you don't know him. Just like that, you put us on a certain level, and that's why we tell you. I mean, I would have told you to get out of the car in the beginning because I couldn't see in the car. It's for my safety, your safety, and then plus, like I was explaining, also where we're stopped.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we're up against the guardrail, and it's better if we're away from this type of stuff. But
Hold on, yo,
Just try
okay.
not yelling at me.
Okay, but you told me when I stopped, I should have stopped like a little bit
You
further.
can't. So you turn
Cause
on.
I didn't want to take.
I didn't.
I didn't want to keep going. I'm like, oh damn.
You did it right.
This is my
by going
first time
around
getting
that
pulled
car,
over on the
but
highway.
if you can get to a safer spot, I'm not saying drive miles down the
That's
road.
what I'm. That's.
Don't do that now, because you just put them on a height level because they think you're running from them.
Yeah, that's why I
So
put
I mean,
my.
it depends on how you feel at the time and whatever, but it's better for us if there's not a guardrail there. We try to pick and choose safe spots for us to stop people in.
Okay.
He unfortunately didn't do that today.
Have a good one.
You too. Oh shit. Oh shit, damn, where my fucking glasses at? Oh shit, hold on. Put my damn glasses on. Man, these motherfuckers just stopped me from my tent. They always trying to fuck with us and shit. They probably see me in the back. They probably already seen me and shit. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. Shout out to you, bro, for watching, bro. You heard how I was saying, man, like, somebody that look like us, an officer, this motherfucker, straight don't know shit. Straight coming from, he thinking I'm coming from, see, that's the thing. Hold on, that shit crazy. See, motherfuckers, I'm telling them, it's coming from experience. I'm not coming from somebody else's experience, and I'm acting like, oh shit, it's my turn. No, I've been through this shit, man. Like, I've been through this shit, and I don't mind having no heart to speak. And these is big, I tried to switch the camera and shit. Show y'all these motherfuckers tall white motherfuckers, and I ain't scared of nobody, because when I was in the county, these motherfuckers tall, and I'm in a whole nother energy field. They couldn't even fuck with me in that bitch. But I ain't trying to fight their ass, because I ain't trying to get killed in that bitch. I'd rather die out here than die in that bitch. I ain't gonna lie. Talk about black people, white people. I'm not talking about that shit. I'm talking about strictly police killing blacks. Videos right now. This about to make me make a motherfucking song right here. This about to make me make a motherfucking song right here, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, they had talking about, oh, we gotta wait for another officer. And what's crazy, you know what's crazy? I'm telling the officer like this, like, I'm going to get my shit tinted again. I'm going to get some tint right now. I'm going to get some tint right now, and they pulled me over for tint. So that shit crazy how like this shit like playing out. This the devil right here. I don't mind. I'll pay the ticket. I don't give a fuck. I ain't finna ride around in no fit. Matter of fact, because if I take my tint off, then I'm gonna be all Taliban up. And they don't want to see that shit. They don't want to see me masked up. Talking to me and shit, man. I don't want to talk to you bitches, bro. I don't know y'all, bro. Y'all ain't my friends, man. Trying to have good conversation and shit. This is why nobody don't trust white people. It's gonna be my turn to smack a motherfucking head open, man. I don't mind dying as long as I kill a motherfucker for fucking with me and my peace. And I ain't trying to put that in the atmosphere, but I wouldn't even never in that atmosphere to think it went for a motherfucker to come fuck with me. Man, that shit crazy, gang. I've been seeing what's his name? I've been seeing what's my man name? Not Wallow. I'm finna say Wallow. Man, he from Young Thug them. They was fucking. The police was fucking with them about their cars and shit. What the fuck is his name? Damn, I can't even think of dude's name. Yeah, that was the GB police. That's the Grand Blanc, the big white. And you know what's funny? I got pulled out there. I got pulled over in Grand Blanc. You know, Grand Blanc mean Grande Blanco, which mean big white in Spanish, Espanol. No, not Boosie. He from GA, not Boosie, but the bald head cat. I don't know why I can't think of his name right now. That was in court and shit for the Young Thug, the YSL and shit. The dude, the funny ass nigga. He funny as hell in court and shit. And beat that shit. Now he be making YouTube videos and shit. I forgot. Woody. I was seeing his shit. I'm like, damn, I know for a fact if we go through this shit everywhere, this is Michigan. I'm in Michigan, bro. And it's people here, bro, that have been like, why you recording? Why you do this? Why you ain't listen to the police? It's motherfucking sellouts, bro. They would have watched me die, bro. This is what I be saying. But man, I got some other news. I got some good news. That's crazy. I was supposed to announce it. I'm gonna go announce it right now, but that shit crazy. I like the devil. I said that though. I ain't going out like that. I ain't going out like that, playboy. Damn. Back the fuck up, weirdo. Hold on, I gotta park my car. Hey, appreciate the couple people tuned in though, man. Because I'm like, shit happens. Like, shit, I'm snitching on their ass. Like, live as hell. Like, yeah, motherfuckers be putting shit in people's car, in our cars and shit. But look, you know what's crazy though? The basic law, I'm explaining to him like, bro, let me get I'm explaining like, let me get a sergeant. That's what they said. I was yelling and being obnoxious and shit. We got the right to. But see, that's these laws, man. These laws is whether we follow these laws or not, bro. Whether if we on the run or if we regular civilians, it's a chance you can end up getting popped. And the officer talking about it don't matter if it's black, white, Asians, this and that. The news that I see, it's not on the mass media. See, they think we are programmed. I'm not programmed to be like, oh, this shit don't exist. It's just the police got to do a job. We know where the police, if you don't know where the police come from, not you, OG, I'm just saying in general, we don't know where they come from. We don't know where the police stem from, which they stem from slavery, holding slaves captivity. Or and watching the slave plantations, this was the police job, the overseers. So this is the same job, the same people. Different, same ancestors, different people, but the same ancestors. They got the same attitude. The only difference is now that we can record, and I'm not gonna lie. I don't even want to say this shit on here because the police can be somebody hacking this motherfucker and watching this shit. The devil be playing games. The draconians, the war energy that want to see the chosens fucked up. They want to see us docile. They want to see us in chains and shackles. They out here. They that energy out here. Cause it's crazy that I'm going to get my shit tinted. Like I'm going to get these two tinted as we speak. And they talking about you can't have 0 tint where they at. Where they originate at, bro? You talking about in GA or Michigan? Or you talking about the slave? Hold on. Oh yeah, you probably saying 2 cents. Yeah. I probably, man, Man, I'm glad I got this shit live, shit. And what's crazy is that I'm like, this shit crazy. Soon as I fucking this shit crazy. I got some news I ain't gonna tell. I gotta I'm gonna talk about that another time. But this shit crazy how like this shit crazy. But it is, I guess it is a law because a lot of people, I don't even see people in Tint and Grand Blanc where I was just at. Like, we got to go far as hell to get good food and shit. And all this shit. I can't stand them folks though, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I can't stand them, bro. Oh yeah, I just seen your comment right there. I don't know why that shit, but yeah, when you say some real shit, I thought somebody was trolling me. They lie. Most police don't know the law nor give a fuck, and that's for real. That's what I was trying to explain to them. Like, even though they had a probable cause, so that's why I didn't like. I got the right to my experience. Shit, I'm not scared of their ass. That's what they be thinking. Like, but since they like they better understand. Like, everybody don't go through the same experience, but they ain't got to. You shit, they ain't got to. That shit crazy. That shit got me turned. I ain't gonna lie. That shit got me turned. That shit got me turned. They got me fucked up. They got me fucked up, gang. I'm over here thinking like, if I would have had that motherfucker, I would have been hit. I ain't gonna lie. I told him like I told him I can't even have my shit. I can't even have my shit because they walked up on me when I'm on foot and was fucking with me. Now I gotta sit here with a knife and shit and in a bat. I ain't even sure. But it's all good though. This is why I be training though. I got my whole body. I'll kill a motherfucker with my hands if I need to. They was in the presence. We was in the presence of death for real. Cause I ain't going out like that. I refuse to. I ain't going out like that. But I ain't finna just. But motherfuckers get tired of that shit though. Motherfuckers got a life to live, man. And motherfuckers got a soul. Niggas ain't going out like talking about you can't watch the media. Like, little do you know, they don't even show this on the media. See, they want everybody to. They know that we were waking. Cause I'm about to look that up. That's about to make me study some shit. Shout out to Florida. I ain't even, yeah. But see, that's the whole state. Cause that's what I was telling them. The police here in Flint, where I'm at, the city, cause I was outside the city. I'm like, the police don't even fuck with me here. So I think it is kind of legal here in Flint, but I'm gonna check that shit in Grand Blanc. You know, so cause it might be different in different counties and shit in every state. Like, you know, man. Police just hate niggas, man. When you looking good and driving, good, nice shit. Yeah, I'm finna go up in here real quick. Let me see if she. Matter of fact, let me see if I can. Damn, I can't even. Let me see something. I don't even want to go get my shit tinted now. But what's crazy? These motherfuckers is irritating, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, y'all could have paid for my shit. Next time I ain't getting my shit put. I'm finna go get this tint put on. Fuck what they talking about. Like shit, I'm not even from out here. How y'all gonna give me a ticket? Now I gotta. I ain't gonna lie, I got that thing up in here. They didn't see that bitch. I ain't gonna lie. And I thought they was finna go in there. I'm like, oh yeah, they on some illegal shit. Cause I don't think they can't go in the trunk in no states. Cause I got some shit in the trunk. I ain't even gonna lie. I gotta keep something on me. I ain't gonna lie. But now, shit. I'm finna motherfucking. I'm finna motherfucking get this shit removed. Shit. I mean, get that shit. Gotta get that shit out my shit. I don't know though. For real, gang. That's why we need it, man. We need unity, man. I'm tired of this shit, man. I'm sick of this shit, bro. I ain't going out like that, though. I ain't going out like that, gang. But that's why I'm trying to stay positive as possible too. Cause I got some good news that's really like been pondering on me all day yesterday, and I'm like, damn, this shit crazy. And then this shit happened right now, early in the day. I'm like, early in the day, I'm getting stopped. Psh. Now what? Yeah, what? Talk about you getting loud and hostile. That's what the fuck, shit. You acting like y'all, the police force don't be killing us out here. They talk about, oh no, where you seeing that from? It's live on the TV. It's live on the internet. Ain't nobody motherfucking making AI videos. It's people like that's why I told him I'm live. Then he said, oh, I can usually stop people from recording. No, you the fuck you can't stop nobody from recording. See, motherfuckers think because they bigger than you or some shit, like that shit's supposed to be like, I'm like, yeah, all right. That wouldn't stop me. And that wouldn't stop me from going upside his head neither. Motherfucker out there had his hand on his holster and shit. The first dude, like, what the fuck, bro? It ain't that damn serious, bro. All you do is have to run my license plate to see if I was that, but they just want to be hostile and want to be hard and shit. Motherfuckers just want to be gangster, bro. Motherfuckers want to be the top dog gangsters. Police is the biggest gangsters, man. And that shit ain't even gotta, that shit ain't even gotta be explained, man. I'ma just keep it moving though. I'ma just keep that shit moving. Yup. Yup. I gotta start wearing masks and shit now, man. I gotta get back on my mask gang. Yo, if I'm not mistaken, I think the car that was over, damn, bro. Riding out there in big white, I'm gonna have to motherfucking bitch bang some motherfuckers. I'm up out of here though. It's 40 minutes. Let me get up out of here.